Good day to you all. I salute you, wherever you may be today. My name is Apostle Joseph Ajao. I used to be a boxer, and my friend, Steve Wellington, told me that the fans, the lovers of his boxing podcast, demanded that I should give my suggestion about AJ and his coming bout. That is why I'm doing this. Matter of fact, it's my pleasure to come again on Mr. Steve Wellington's podcast. I'm not new. To start with, let me comment on Anthony Joshua's last performance against Usyk. Before the fight, the second fight, the rematch, I believed totally. I was convinced that AJ will win the rematch. In other words, I expected him to beat Usyk, to retaliate. But I believe that the outcome was good to me because of what they taught him, or what we suggested. Anthony Joshua implemented it, but where he first shot was that he allowed Alexander Usyk to punch him because Usyk let his hands go. He was busy punching, and he was scoring, and AJ appeared a little bit fagged out, tired. I would suggest that he should work on his stamina in the next boxing match, or any time he's having opportunity to box again, like he's having opportunity now to box. Factually, Coach Robert Garcia and Coach Angel Fernandez did a fantastic job. And the rematch was good, but though AJ lost, but I believed that he did wonderfully okay. Next time, I know that would be a trilogy, and I would give my suggestion when the time shall come. Listen carefully. AJ lost the rematch. I want to say some certain things on it briefly. AJ lost the rematch because he was not busy enough from round 8 to 12. He allowed Usyk to punch and score. He punched and he scored. Then he should be busy counter-punching, responding, reacting, punching him back, retaliating back. So he weaved and bobbed when Usyk was not punching. And that is a little bit wrong. You weave when you see a punch or punches coming. You bob, you slip in your punches. When you weave, you slip in punch. When you weave to the right, you slip in punch. To the left, you slip in punch. So I believe that Coach Derek James would correct that. He did not let his hand go. Like I said, he allowed Usyk to be busy on him. The trilogy that is coming, I believe that AJ would win in that bout. Then when the time shall come, I would post my suggestion too. What AJ needed to do for his next bout that is coming on April 1st. The first, AJ need robust, exhaustible stamina. A straight right must be accurate. He must deliver the straight right intentionally and score the point because he has used that severally. He must cow down, bend a little bit because it's too straight up And when you are too straight up, the opponent will hit the target and punch you. You have to cut a little bit and bend to the right so that it will be difficult for you. I mean, for your opponent, not for you, for your opponent to hit you, to hit the target as Floyd Mayweather do stand. That is his stance. You may not use a soda roll, but you have to, what they taught us is that you have to bend to the right a little bit. Don't stand straight up because your opponent will be hitting you and be scoring. Then he should master his straight right and let his straight right to be devastating. He must get his lust off his mind and his medulla mind and his medulla oblongata. You should forget about it. Those losses had gone. Now you should focus and look forth unto the no, I don't believe in future, the next bout, and be prepared. And I know, like I said, Coach Derek James will do a good job. He would correct the fault, the flaws, because he's doing good job on aerospace and others. Also, I have to correct one thing. AJ used to say boxing is eat and not be eat. Now, that is not the essence of boxing. Boxing pugilism is being hit. You hit your opponent and you should not allow your opponents to take you out. Then that is why they introduced weaving, bobbing, and parrying. And I have not seen boxers a lot parrying. They forget about parrying. They forget about the basic skill, boxing skills sets, because we have to learn that. You have to parry, you have to weave, you have to bob, you have to use a combination, straight right, not just one monotonous straight right, or you use a cross hook because you are good at that. No, you have to blend all the punches together and have good stamina and think ahead of your opponent. How about this next fight against Jermaine Franklin? This guy can box, but he has some shortcomings against Anthony Joshua. He has a fierce stamina. His stamina is not all that good, because I watched his bout against Dillian White. Dillian White was too slow, sluggish, drabbed, but the guy is supposed to win the fight because he punched a lot. He was tired in round 10, 11, and 12. That was why they gave the bout to Dillian White. Dillian White did not box. He did not deliver his punches the way he should. He was missing. His stance was not good. He did not use any footwork. A boxer is supposed to at least to have minimal footwork in order to think ahead of your opponent, to plan how to deliver your punches. Also, like I said, Jermaine did not have inexhaustible stamina, stronger stamina. He was fagged out in that bout against Dillian White. So, and they used to they praised him that he has a strong chin. Nobody has a strong chin. Nobody has a glass chin. Nobody has a granite chin. When good, timely punches strike you, land, now you will be knocked out. So that is why you have to guard up. these days heavy with boxers, and some boxers are not guarding up. Only few ones did not guard up, but they paid for it. Roy Jones paid for it, but he can move. He moved his head, he can weave and bob. Ali paid for that. He paid because Joe Frazier, Smoking Joe, used his cross hook because Joe was good in left cross hook that caught Ali, and that was the first time Ali was knocked down. The first time he kissed the canvas. So it is good to use every defense mechanism and offensive mechanism. Now, I have analyzed the good point and the flaws that Jermaine has. The point is this: is flat-footed. AJ can exploit on that. He can exploit that flaw to outclass him. And like I said, Coach Derek James is a good coach. He has done a good job, still doing a good job on Harry Spence. And my prediction is this: take it or leave it. If AJ implement all those things that we suggested and what his coach we suggest, what he has been teaching him, I believe that Jermaine Franklin cannot go beyond championship round. It will be stopped. AJ will knock him out. So that is my suggestion. That is my observation. If you need me next time, you call me. God bless you.